What's up, y'all? RL Finds here. I'm Ray.
Linda.
Beautiful wife Linda here. We got us another storage unit. This one is in beautiful Longmont, Colorado. So we're gonna go ahead and open it up and take a look. Let's see what we got. It kind of gave me a pain in the butt locking it. Let's see here. Woo, look at that dust. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so this was a, what, 10 by 20?
Yeah.
10 by 20. And what drew us to it was, as you can see, all this dust. All that dust drew us to it. Let's see here, what else? Saw a bunch of vintage type toys in here, that type of stuff. And then last but not least, we saw this bad boy sitting there as well. Figured, well, maybe that's in there, maybe it's not, I don't know. But this is gonna be one dusty sucker to clean out. We'll see. I wanted to give you guys a little backstory on what the management told us about this unit itself. Apparently the owner is a little old lady who got behind on her payment and then started sending in partial payments, trying to catch up, and the facility does not accept partial payments, and so none of those were getting applied to her actual payment. And so eventually it got so high that they contacted her and told her, you know, hey, you're well behind. And so she said, okay, well, let me see what's in there. And so they sent her some photos of the unit itself, and she said, I don't want any of that. And so they said, okay, great, we'll send it up for auction. So she just gave it up willy-nilly, and that was that. So she started going through some of this stuff. Let's see what we got in here. These are sweet. Got a bunch of broken glass, unfortunately. Really not much value here that I can see. But let's take a look at like some of these papers that they use to wrap it in. Let's see if we can find a date, because I'm curious as into the dates on here. 1982. 1982.
I wasn't even born.
Yeah, I wasn't born either. It's crazy. So that's probably about when this was packaged up, I would imagine. That sounds about right, considering the Nintendo system that's in there. Oh, here's a driver's license, and let's see here, issue date of 1974. So there you go. I don't know, we'll see what we find. Nothing really in this first box here. Cool little comic strips though. But, man, is it dusty. I like that though. Let's see what we got. What do we have?
It's a cake tin.
Okay.
Tupperware though.
Tupperware?
Old vintage Tupperware.
Old Tupperware.
Needs to go through the dishwasher.
I can do all right, I guess. I don't know what these are. Just blank plans or something. I don't know. It comes with like I don't know what this is. But like I said, finding the newspaper that they wrapped it in being in the early 80s, that's pretty sweet. What's that?
Empty.
Empty. Uh-oh. You know what, let's get this out. It's definitely too light to have anything in it, unfortunately. Ooh, look at that dust. Dust and cobwebs. But the box itself is in pretty decent condition. I want to know if there's styrofoam in there still. Oh yeah. It's got instruction manual and all of that. That's nice. Cool. All we gotta do is sorry. All we gotta do is buy a Nintendo and throw it in there. And that'll be complete in box. Bump, bump. It's empty. Dang it. That's alright. What is this? FJM. Besides Dusty, what is it? By the end of this video, we'll have to have a sneeze count. We'll see how many times we sneeze.
I don't know.
Like gourds?
And seeds. A whistle?
No. I don't know what that is. See if I can get this pointed up a little bit more.
Deck of cards?
The deck of cards.
Some little toy things? Magnets?
Got some cool Tonkas here. Vintage Tonkas. These are cool. Whew. Ugh. Mighty Tonka roller. Right on. Wish I had a year on it somewhere. Oh, there it is. It says old. That'll work. Oh yeah, there's all of them. Huh? There's a bunch more. There's a nice little loader here. Tonka loader. That thing's cool. Forklift. Does that thing work? Yeah, look at that. It's got the 2 forks. That's cool.
Chair in there.
Got a spare tire. That's broken, unfortunately. That's cool. That is not Tonka though. That is Nylint. Nylint. I don't know. Maybe that's a knockoff, or maybe that's a different brand of Tonka or something. I don't know. This is Tonka though. Nice Tonka fire truck there. That's cool. Get all these taken care of. Oh, yeah.
Empty styrofoam. Mouse eating. Mouse house.
A mouse house. Go check this out. It says airborne on it. I'm trying to be careful not to take the paint off. I don't know if that's legit or not. If so, it's well before my service. But looks like it could be. It's got numbers inside of here with the last name, Wade, whoever that is. All right. Yeah.
Look at this cute little chair.
That is cute.
Tiny thing.
I don't know what these are. These for oh, this is for baby. All right. Cool. No big deal. Nothing too crazy there. This helmet is really cool. I know we get a lot of people in our whatnot shows looking for military stuff, so that's cool. You see what that is?
A little bassinet.
All right, what else we got? Are these? Is that illustrated wildlife treasury? I'm pretty sure these are just little cards with wildlife on it with facts.
We could be knowledgeable about nothing.
Yeah, that's exactly what these are. I remember these. Those are cool. this? It's got their address on it. So this is all, looks like clothes. So you got Osh Gosh Bagosh.
Oh, those are good.
Unfortunately, the mice have gotten to it. Nice corduroy jacket. But the mice got to it. Dang it. But most of this stuff is pretty old.
Wow, cute little hat.
That is a cute little hat. I don't know. Clothes can be kind of boring. We can kind of just slam through this.
Just clothes.
Just clothes and linens and stuff.
A mix of everything.
Yeah. All right, let's get to another box here. Whew.
Kind of heavy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Clothes aren't light.
This says fragile.
Ah, fragile.
Ah, fragile. It must be Italian.
Well, I think that says fragile, honey.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't see fragile.
They use that to wrap something in there or something? I don't know.
Old dress. Wow. Candy Jones from California.
All right.
Stamp album. That's really cool. With stamps in it.
Stamps.
Oh.
Huh. All right.
That's not fragile though.
No.
Oh yeah. A doll. I don't want to set it out there.
Yeah. Doll. Oh, look at that. It's a double doll.
Oh, those are cool. Look at this. My papa had something similar to that.
An ape?
Yep.
Chimpanzee or something?
Oh wow. Way old Raggedy Ann.
Raggedy Ann doll.
I don't see anything fragile though. Goodness. That was a really weird doll.
All right. Huh. Let's see what else is in here.
Wow, look at these old Nikes.
Wow, those things.
They've seen better days.
That's seen some. Those things are thrash, dude.
Here's a cup for Joe.
Cup of Joe. Woo. So this is Tonka. I did not expect that. Huh. I don't know, it needs some major cleaning though. All of it. The truck in the video is nowhere near the condition of the one that's in the comp. So for the purpose of the video, we're gonna go ahead and just do a profit of $50. This stuff really does. This one's pretty beat.
Really old doll. Looks handmade. Mobile TV unit, Fisher Price.
Ooh. Whoa. Somebody honking. Some old Fisher Price can do really well.
Yeah, these are just old.
Old toys.
Yeah. No.
That's for the dog.
What about old Star Wars?
Ooh. Let's see here. Yeah, 1980. 1980 Star Wars.
Old skates.
That's cool.
Old, is this perfume jar or something?
Looks like it. Hit the old roller rink.
This is a very destroyed airplane. I don't think it can fly anymore.
No.
Swamp rats?
Transformers. More than meets the eye. That'd be cool if this is in here.
Just a bunch of little toys in there.
1984 Transformers. That's cool. Alright.
Why does dust make your face itch so much?
So this is Tyco Police Pursuit. Let's hope it's in there. It's taped up. Just with regular tape. Yeah, there's stuff in there. I don't think that this is original stuff though. I don't think that's original. Well, maybe. I don't know. Looks like it's missing the wheels either way. But that's a cool box. And this Tonka fire truck is pretty cool too.
It's pretty beat up.
Pretty beat up, yeah.
Hat. Like a wicker hat. Union made. Finger Hut Fashions. Nothing's in it. Old purse or old wallet. Cards.
Car seat, baby seat.
What's a unit without rocks? This is one of those old clocks. Seth Thomas. Huh. I don't know if those are worth anything anymore. Hip pack. Nothing in it. This is some Kleenex.
Oh, now that's an old pigskin right there.
What about this doll? Got an attached Barbie head. It's a very old Barbie head though. No Barbie doll. Just the head. Old pin or Jerry. Nothing too cool.
Snorkel. It's a Tonka snorkel. That thing's crazy looking.
Fisher Price. There's an old Legoland book. That might be kind of cool. I'll have to look that one up.
Let's see what we got here. Yikes. A lot of spider webs. A little baby doll, little baby carrier here. Wow, look at that one. That's got a bulbous head. Holy moly. We have, let's see, just more baby stuff here. Another little bassinet, I guess. Kind of cool. What are these? Hallmark. Oh, look at that. There's a guy in there. I didn't know that. There's a gal. There you go.
Old General Electric. I thought it was cool, but then it just fell apart.
Ah.
Now I can't get it back together.
What else we got in here? This is definitely empty, I want to say.
Tissue paper.
Yep. That's about how much it weighed.
This is, I thought it was empty, but it's got a little baby thing, weird thing, some hand knitted things. That's a cool little backpack. Little bunny on it.
Little tote.
Yeah. Oh, another one with a ducky. Rubber ducky.
You're the one. Okay. So this has a bunch of like clips in it. And these little rings. Looks like rivets up here. Allen wrenches.
Just a basket with a pan lid.
A pan lid.
Just a pan lid.
Alright. What's on the other side here? We got staples in this one. Oh no, it's not. It's little rings. Oh no, nothing crazy.
Kids or something? A dog?
Maybe a dog bed? I don't know.
It doesn't close.
Oh.
It's got like a...
It does look like a sleeping bag.
But it's got like a hole right here.
I don't know what that's for.
Then there's some old stuffies. Ooh, old Barbie.
Is that Barbie?
I don't know. Hong Kong? So probably not. Do they make Barbie in Hong Kong?
Say Mattel?
No.
No?
GM, I don't know. But his arm's chewed off, so it really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh.
Found a head. Look at those eyeballs.
Wow, so sick. A few too many drinks.
Let's take a look at that. Yeehaw!
There's some more dolls. Handmade dolls. Toys.
The Orange Crush from 1978. That's cool. If you're, you know, a Donkey fan.
This doesn't look Barbie at all. The face doesn't look right.
Yeah, let's see. What's this one? Nothing on its head. And I'm gonna guess there's nothing on its back, but I don't know for sure because it's wearing a onesie. Alright. Well, we can go through this a little bit more in depth at home. I don't see anything too crazy here.
Looks like mainly dolls.
Mainly just
They're old vintage dolls. For
yeah,
sure.
old vintage dolls. That one has a diaper on just in case. What happened to her face?
Mice, I would suspect.
Wouldn't it be cool if you found a My Buddy?
Oh, yeah. I would just put the icing on the creepy cake.
Okay.
Kids drawing.
Here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go through it because there's a bunch of like little figures too down in the bottom. We're gonna be bringing a lot of this home and going through it in the garage like we normally do. We just kind of wanted to do some here while we have a little extra time, which is a rarity for us. You got that? All right. You forgot your head. Bowling. All right, what is this? Big bargain white paper. All right.
That's cool.
Yeah, I don't know. It's handmade. Nothing too crazy. Need some more of them action figures. Those would be cool. Bunch of paperwork and stuff down in here. Newspaper articles, stuff like that.
says pots and pans, but it certainly doesn't look like pots and pans. Here's a wire basket. Wow, is that an old... Oh, tag's ripped off.
Ah.
Ooh.
I don't know. Some of these are kind of cool. Some of these are just destroyed.
Sesame Street, old bird. The wolves.
A walrus. Oh, it's a frog. What's that? Does it feel like it's anything?
No. It's empty!
Oh, sweet.
Except for this cool shell.
Now that kind of looks like Chucky.
Yes, it does.
What's the tag say? Fisher Price Toys. Alright.
Just more stuffies.
Yep.
Don't forget my wire basket.
Super old scale and the saucer. We got take part in laughing. Made in Germany. Forest Friends, Fast 111s from Parker Brothers, Mother's Help. What's this one? Pollyanna. Just a bunch of board games, it looks like. Parcheesi, a puzzle. Nothing too crazy in here either. Alright. So this says Twyford books. And then it says Sheldon used mugs and miscellaneous glassware.
What do we get?
I'm going with glassware.
Alright.
Miscellaneous mugs and glassware, I guess. You read that?
No.
I don't know what that says. But there is 1987 or 1977. Kind of cool.
I have to look them up. Might be. Something.
Yeah, I don't know. Everything is old though, so that's nice.
Kinda look at
Yeah.
this is just. There's like a bunch of rings and stuff like that. There's some totes with like plastic little bits in it. Nothing really crazy. Might be for crafts or something.
Strawberry shortcake basket, waste basket, and some hangers and some kids' shoes.
Just a piece of foam. This is an old Samsonite makeup bag, or that's what it smells like anyways.
Samsonite's a good brand.
Yes, makeup bag or something like that.
Huh. It's an old Fisher Price house, little A-frame. It's got a bell on the side there. There's a rocking horse and a bassinet.
This is like a water bag or something? I don't know. Maybe it's for a old, well, I wouldn't say a water bed. It's not big enough. Looks like clothes. Weather tamer. Sale, sale, sale. But mainly just clothes. Not mainly, it is clothes.
Got an old stroller, some socks and shorts, and old empty boxes. Nothing good.
What was that?
Just
Fabric.
fabric.
Fabric. Looks like just fabric pieces for crafts or something. Nothing too corduroy or whatever. Heavy fabric.
Okay. All right, what else you got in here? Linda's off talking to a friend that we met down here who also got a unit. I'm not sure that she wants to be on camera, but we've met up with her before. Fabric. Hey, thanks.
You're
See you later.
Energy delivery.
Yes, energy. Let's go. All right, there's a bunch of fabric in here. Fabric, a couple pieces of clothing. Nothing crazy.
Nothing cool yet.
Nothing too cool. Keep hoping.
The day is young.
The day is young. It's in this box here.
Take it back.
Yeah, crafty type of stuff.
Art projects.
Art projects is correct. Get this off the table for you.
Poor table. It's so dirty. Wow, that's kind of interesting. They're like wicker monkeys.
Those are cool.
I don't know what
Wicker. Hey y'all, so our camera turned off due to heat last time we were recording. So we got it home. This has been quite the process. We have finally set out some of the better stuff, the cooler things. But this unit had a lot. A ton. So it literally was paid for 40 years. And the last thing that we saw in there was from 1985. That was the newest thing.
I thought you said 83.
83? Maybe 83.
Somewhere in there.
I'm not sure. But either way, they paid for it that entire time. So this is some of the stuff that they had left over in there.
It's very dusty.
Yes, it was very dusty. It was a very dusty unit. We got some Tonkas here. We're not going to show absolutely everything.
Hello Kitty.
Yeah, Hello Kitty stuff there. Nice vintage marbles. What else we got? Down here, we got these Tonkas and stuff like that. Super cool.
We have some comps we'll be throwing up, right?
Yeah,
On those guys?
we have a couple of comps for that guy and that guy. That guy is missing a tire, so I'm not sure. I know I can buy tires for him on eBay, so we'll see how that goes. Maybe just to complete it. A bunch of different types of books here. Puzzles, that type of stuff. All that stuff sells.
Old Snoopy comics.
Old Snoopy stuff.
A little bit of Star Wars.
Star Trek.
Star Trek. MASH!
Jaws.
Yeah.
That's super cool.
Random Flash.
Yep. And up top here, we have old helmet. Go ahead and show the inside of that sucker.
This is part what we showed on the video. It was all out front.
Yeah, it was out front. It has the person's name in there. Really cool.
It's in really rough shape.
It is in rough shape.
But it's probably really, really, really old.
Yeah.
And it's not going to protect you from anything because it feels like plastic.
It's not plastic.
Fiberglass?
It's, yeah, maybe. Or Kevlar.
Yeah.
Kevlar, probably.
Still not very...
Right. We saved a bunch of these newspapers because we've had people in our shows ask for vintage coupons in our Whatnot shows. So we saved them in case somebody wanted to buy them in our shows. There's an old machete there. Wildlife treasures. I remember those as a kid. The Nintendo box, unfortunately, like we said earlier, was empty. But the box is cool nonetheless. We have a bunch of little people here.
Fisher Price, right?
Yeah, from Fisher Price. Old ones. We don't know who they are.
Does anybody know who they are?
But I'm sure if we really comped hard, we could find it.
We just haven't had time.
Yeah, haven't had any time. Some more Hello Kitty, some more Snoopy stuff.
This says 1958.
1958 freaking Snoopy stuff there. We got Fisher Price, Sesame Street. Super cool. You got the sanitation department vehicle here with Oscar inside of there, hiding out. Pretty cool. This train here, this is just
Cast iron.
cast iron, yeah. Really cool. Some Tonka.
These are Fisher Price guys, right? Or no, Tonka guys.
Tonka, maybe some Fisher Price, a couple of G.I. Joes. And then this is, who's that guy again?
Oh, we can't remember.
Lone Ranger.
Oh, yeah.
Lone Ranger. Unfortunately, he's missing an arm. Got some G.I. Joe there. This is a really cool plane.
Diecast, isn't it?
Yeah,
Metal?
it's metal. Really cool old cassette there for a vehicle that is, I don't know, it's a Pioneer. But yeah.
That's an old school one.
Yeah, old school Pioneer. So here we have an entire box full of diecast cars.
Guess what? We're doing a diecast show.
We are doing a diecast show. So if you're into Hot Wheels,
Tonka, Buddy.
Yeah, there's Ertl. There, I mean, you name it, it's in there.
Yeah.
There's a bunch in there.
I believe it is in 2 weeks.
In about 2 weeks, yeah.
I'll get the actual date. We'll put it on.
I know there's a couple of red lines in there as well, so something to look forward to. And then we continue up here.
These glasses are kind of cool because they have. It's like Jack and Jill.
Oh yeah, Jack and Jill went up the hill.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Huh. All right. Never seen that before.
Me either. And then this one is like a different one.
Oh, Humpty Dumpty.
Yeah.
That's cool.
This is like.
Is that like a whole set?
They're different like types, but they're
okay.
all the same color. So I'm not sure if they all go together or not.
Huh.
I thought they were pretty cool.
They are cool. And then we have a Fisher Price phone there. We have Play School, McDonald's, an entire McDonald's set there. Some Hello Kitty stuff, costume jewelry, stuff like that.
Ooh, Tonka camper. He's
Yeah,
cool.
Tonka pop-up camper. That thing is super cool.
He's got his little peeps in there too.
Yeah, some peeps in there. Cool old school Frisbee here. By Frisbee, the actual Frisbee company.
These are vintage block toys, right?
Block toys, okay.
The wooden toys, just
Right.
really old school ones.
That's just like mismatched miscellaneous. pieces that probably go to all these play sets.
Yeah, we just haven't had time to put them together.
Right. And
this is the dollhouse, all miniatures. Some of these are metal, like
yeah,
like a cash register, typewriter. This one is cool. It's a cast iron stove, like an actual stove.
That is cool.
I thought it was cool, but
I remember those being pencil sharpeners. Are those
there's some of them are pencil sharpeners, some of them are not.
I remember my grandma had some of those.
There's a fireplace. There's all kinds of cool stuff.
Just miniatures.
Yeah.
And then what do we have in here?
That's just clothes. There's doll clothes, people clothes, vintage baby shoes. They're really cute. A random Tupperware, but it's mainly doll clothes that we're gonna toss in the wash and get them all fresh and clean.
Get them all clean and all that stuff.
This was funny.
What is that?
Never. I thought it was funny. I don't think it's valuable, but I thought it was hilarious.
And then what else we got in there? What are those?
A bunch of golden books and just vintage kid books.
Little golden books.
It looks like we have comics in here as well. The Titans. I'm not sure how many there are of those, but
I'm not sure. We did come across a couple of vintage baseball cards type of stuff. And then back up on the table here.
this is Red Riding Hood.
Oh.
And Grandma.
Oh, and Grandma. That makes sense.
The topsy-turvy dolls.
Because it'll yeah, it's one doll.
Yeah.
So it just kind of flips inside out.
Yeah, they're pretty valuable. Well, I mean, when I looked them up, they was like $20-40.
Right on.
Look at these Snoopy shoes.
Those things are cute.
I don't think it has a date on it.
Yeah.
Oh, 65.
1965 Snoopy sandals.
It doesn't look like anybody ever wore them. Maybe once, but
Maybe once, yeah.
didn't even mess up the little design. All these games, those are pretty good.
There's some good games
The
there.
Polyama, that thing was like almost $100 on eBay.
Wow.
Parcheesi, it just kind of depends. Mother's Helper was, I don't know, it was between $40 and $80. And then Forest Friends was another one. I can't remember the exact amount on it, but it was one that we could put some comps up for.
For sure. Then we got some more Tonka, some more Diecast. Here's some vintage Star Wars guys. Really cool collection there. And then this Fisher-Price A-frame. That one,
I'm sure we have the other pieces, we just haven't been able to put them all together.
put it all together. Yeah, we got to put it all together.
But that thing, if it's all complete, if we have all the pieces, was like $100,
Something like that, yeah. Something crazy.
98 or somewhere along there.
And then we have, what else?
Oh, these Transformers, those are pretty cool on the manuals with them.
Vintage Transformer, yeah, with the manuals. And then I think these guys are mostly
Tonka and Fisher Price.
Tonka and Fisher-Price guys, okay.
Toys. Fisher Price. These guys, I think the taller ones are Tonka.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool.
This guy is like really creepy though.
He does have a creepy face.
That guy, he's kind of funny. He picks his nose.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, that's, his finger, he picks his nose. It's like made to actually pick his nose.
Yeah, sure in the hell does. All right. There you go. I did look this one up here, and I think it go for about 20 bucks, maybe 30 bucks. I can't remember exactly, but we might be able to throw a comp up there for that. And then this slot cars here. This is a really cool piece. I know we got some comps for that as well. It's called Police Pursuit.
It's not, I thought it'd be a little bit more valuable, but it's still collectible.
Yeah. We got some extra tracks down there for slot cars. Those sell. And then what else we got in
These
here?
are Fisher Price guys, like actual dolls,
Okay.
right?
Fisher Price.
Yeah,
Almost looks like Chucky.
almost. And then here's a Hello Kitty tin. What did it say? 1976. That's in really good shape for 1976.
Yeah, it is.
Some more die-cast Tonkas in there. Look at this really old Donald Duck.
Wow.
But he doesn't have
a
a...
bank.
Yeah. I didn't see a date on him, though.
Oh, okay.
But he's really old. Probably 70s or so. Oh, Paddington Bear?
Yeah, Paddington Bear.
And then this just is another Fisher Price guy. Oh, these guys are the speakers.
Yeah, those are little radios.
Yeah, he's been smushed for a while.
Yeah,
but,
he's been in storage smushed.
but we have two of these guys down there. And it's a radio piece and all that.
That's really cool. And then last but not least, what do we have in these?
Just some collectibles, more Snoopy stuff. This is a candle. Just an owl. This is like vintage with shoes, little kid shoes. This is just fabric. Alice in Wonderland.
Alice in Wonderland. That's got to be
just vintage fabric for that.
probably discontinued long ago.
I would think so. And then I guess these are Avon, right? Vintage Avon ones.
Yeah, Avon bottles.
And then more Snoopy and Snoopy. Calm it down. Snoopy fabric itself. And then General Electric, really old clock.
Yeah, one of the flip type.
Yeah, so it's just kind of like home decor, vintage ones. More cards, it looks like.
Sports cards down
Sports
there.
cards. Another radio, grunting radio.
Probably German.
Yeah, I would think so. A lot of stuff was German in here. And I have no idea what this is.
No idea what that is either.
It doesn't have a name on it either. And then I think the strawberry shortcake, we'll get it cleaned up. It's obviously really dusty. But the shortcake gets a little trash can.
It's cool.
Made in the USA. I can't read that.
I can't read that either. But yeah, so made in the USA strawberry shortcake. So that pretty much sums it up. There's like there's a bunch of different things here. I know a lot of these Tonkas, they're going to be hell to ship, but maybe we'll just kind of take them apart and ship just parts of them, because I know people collect just the parts as well. But I think, yeah, not quite sure, but I think that's going to do it for this storage unit. This one was quite the process for us. It was a lot of stuff, very dusty, very dirty, and very vintage old stuff in there.
Well, nothing was in the same box. Everything was all separated.
yeah, everything's separated out. So putting it all together is going to be quite the task, but we're up for it.
How do you guys think we did?
Yeah, how do you think we did? Leave us a comment down below. Let us know what you guys think. Maybe we missed something that's got some value to it that we have out here. If you guys see anything awesome that we didn't talk about, then go ahead and let us know, because we've not comped everything or anything like that. So let us know.
Don't forget the Diecast show.
Yep, we got a Diecast show for our Whatnot viewers, people who come into our Whatnot show, and a lot of these we will also just be listing on eBay itself in our eBay store. So if there's something here you can't live without, you'll find it in one place or the other, guaranteed.
Absolutely.
Until next time, we'll talk later. What is up, y'all? If you guys have made it this far into the video, I super appreciate you. Please give us a subscribe, give us a thumbs up, all that good stuff. I wanted to take a moment to go ahead and talk about the counter of money on this video. There were a lot of things in this video in particular that we did not get to comping for because we couldn't find the exact item, or we ran out of time and we need to get a video up. So there were a lot that we did not comp. So I know it shows that we just made over $100 or something like that. I definitely want to go ahead and tell you guys that it's going to be far more than that because of the items that are going to be ran on our Whatnot show. If you're not familiar with Whatnot, it's an app that you can get on your phone, and we do live auctions on there every Friday at, we vary our times, but you can get on there and check out our profile. But I just wanted to let you guys know that, like, if I run, I would say it with the amount of product that we have here, conservatively, this would be at least 2 shows. And if they were terrible shows, then I would say that we would conservatively make about $700. So if we have 2 shows at $700, we'll make a total of $1,400. And for the purpose of the video, I'll go ahead and add that now. And so that kind of helps with a little bit of the Whatnot portion of it. Again, I do appreciate you guys hanging out with us, and hopefully we will see you on Whatnot, and we will see you guys either way on our next video. Peace.